Hi and welcome to Phoenix TV. Another edition for you where we're carrying on with the building of our squad for next season. As promised, it's going well. I've got another returnee for you now. Very popular young man, has been for quite some time. James Archer. Welcome, James.
Tambo.
Good to have you back, buddy.
Yeah, good to be back.
All this carry on that's gone on since the playoffs and things like that. How does that affect you as a player by signing on the line and sort yourself out for the new season?
To be honest with you, it's not really affected my opinion of Manchester or anything like that, or affecting me coming back. And I know that the team's going to go ahead. You know, we've had Neil and Tony both ensure me that things are going ahead and we're going to have somewhere to play. So I'm fine with that, and so it's a no-brainer to come back.
So you've disappointed half the league again by staying at Manchester and not going to them?
Oh, I won't quite go that far.
No, but it's good. It's good on Twitter though. We need to do things like that. From your own point of view as a player, I mean, looking at last season, you had that injury, which it was a bit nasty, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was the first time I've ever been properly injured, and you know, touch wood now it'll not happen again. But it was tough. I mean, at first look, I was told 3 weeks, and then obviously when I started having physio, you know, 2 or 3 times a week, it was, you know, you're going to be six to 8 weeks, and
big disappointment.
Yeah,
just
a kick in the gonads, really. But
all right, yeah, we can say that. We're allowed to use that one. I don't know whether that's your buzzword.
I struggled at first because obviously I got to the point where I thought I'd be all right, and then obviously I tried to skate, and you could just still feel my knee moving, and you know, you just knew things weren't right. So obviously it's have a bit more time out, just keep strengthening it in the gym, doing my rehab work, and just take it day by day and week by week. You know, and in the end, obviously I gave it enough time, and 8 weeks later I came back. So it was tough.
You bounced back in style though, didn't you?
Well,
yeah.
Swindon. I had a good game against Swindon, but obviously on the point side of it, not as good as normal. But I'll put that down to obviously my knee, and then again, come playoffs, I start to do all right. So you know, come next year, hopefully I'll be back on form and doing what I do best.
And of course, been eventful end of the season for you. Another addition to the family, young Ethan.
Yeah, we had birth of Ethan on the 14th, so we've got him. They'll be running around with Freya in a few years' time, I would have thought. But yeah, it's I've not really had any time off at the moment, being work. So I think Nicole's a bit unhappy about it, but someone's got to bring the money in, haven't they, if she wants time off.
Yes. Nicole's a bit unhappy, and yet you're off gallivanting to Finland again, representing Great Britain in the inline hockey.
Yeah, that's right. We've got off to the World Championships in July. So, you know, at the moment things are looking good with the team. We've got training this coming Saturday. And then from then on we're training every other weekend. So we're putting in some good prep work to hopefully gain promotion back into Pool A and play against all the great teams and calibre players that the other countries bring.
How different is it?
It's quite different because obviously you're on wheels for a starter, so obviously your surface is completely different. But it's strange, obviously, going from ice back to sort of bricks, if you like. Everything's sort of different the way you stop. But it's fun. I enjoy it, and it's a good way in the summer for me to enjoy myself.
Now we've got a little bit of fundraising that we're doing. We've got a page, haven't you, which to help get the team there looking good and with the kit, etc.
Yeah,
Tell us a wee bit about that.
Yeah, I've set up a GoFundMe page for Team GB purely because the fact of we lost as a sponsor this year. So, but anyway, even in previous years, everything from GB has to be funded by themselves, and obviously we've got to fund as flights and all that kind of it. So I've set up this page to hopefully try and get enough money to do between myself and the lads, just to obviously make it a bit easier on ourselves, because I think with it being GB and it's double IHF, so it's the exact same tournament as, you know, the GB men's have just been to at ice, but we've got to fund everything. So I've set it up in hope that we can get up enough publicity, get a bit of money in, that people obviously like the sport, like hockey in general, and want to help Team GB out.
Well, this is all it. I mean, it's representing our country, which is a good thing, and great to have Manchester being represented by yourselves. Yeah. So anybody who can help, the fund page will be on the screen. So anything you do to help the lads, be greatly appreciated by James and all of them.
As always, I'll keep for people that follow me on Twitter. I'll probably be annoying you for the next 8 weeks or so until we go, but I'll keep putting it out there. So obviously, I hope to raise a bit more money for the lads.
That's us now. 2 players signed on the dotted line and out to the big wide world. So just basically looking forward now to see what Tony comes up with the rest.
Yep, that's it.
What's it going to be like with Tony barking at you from the bench now instead of on the ice?
I don't know. I think he'll be all right. To be honest, he'll probably, instead of throwing his stick at us, it might be his clipboard. But no, I'm sure he'll be handle it well.
It's going to be different, but let's just say he knows his job, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and he'll do it well, as always.
James, an absolute pleasure to have you back with the club, as always, you know that. And good luck in Finland, and bring us back a medal.
Yeah, cheers, Stambo.
Thanks, James.